Hi, I'm Bill Burnett, General Manager at Trailblazer RV. I'm here to tell you a little bit about some of the accessories or essentials that you'll need camping. Certainly, many of these things are very important. We think they're important enough that we include them in a package that we call a trail pack. It's our starter kit for new RV owners. So I'd like to go through some of those items that we really consider essential to your RV travels. The first thing that always comes up with new RV ownership is toilet use and holding tanks. And of course, the first thing would be a holding tank chemical. And a holding tank chemical can be powder, it can be a liquid. The important thing is that you use one. And the normal use would be to put the chemical in after you've put some water in the tank so that when you're traveling, the water's sloshing around and keeping things nice and clean. The other thing that's important is we always recommend the use of a dissolving toilet paper in your RV holding tanks. A regular toilet paper is going to tend to gum up inside the holding tank and make for a messy cleanup or worse, an expensive repair of that holding tank. Along that line, your water system, when you're hooked into water at a campground, you're going to want to use a non-toxic RV hose. And the idea of the non-toxic hose is that your drinking water won't pick up the taste of the hose. If you use a rubber garden hose, your water is going to taste like rubber garden hose. So the non-toxic hose is designed to provide you safe drinking water without this terrible taste. The other thing that's important with a water system, because every RV park can have a different pressure, we recommend the use of a water pressure regulator. The water pressure regulator is going to take the campsite water pressure and regulate it down to 45 psi, so it's a safe pressure for your RV to run at. The other thing when you're talking holding tanks, I think is a pretty sharp idea, probably one of the weekend research things that we came up with here at Trailblazer, and that is disposable gloves. So when you get to the RV dump station, not a bad idea to have a pack of disposable gloves. Makes dumping your holding tank a little less messy. Now we get into some of the other items. Trailblazer has or is a member of a group of dealers called RV Care. RV Care is a national network that provides preferred service to customers while they're on the road. It also is a buying group, and some of the important essentials our buying group has got together and gone direct to the manufacturers and made special purchases on these items so that we can get them for a much better price. One of the things that we've added is these leveling blocks. Leveling blocks are important because you want your unit to be level when you're camping in it, not just for your own comfort, but things like your RV refrigerator is designed to work only when it's level. It uses a pressurized ammonia system that uses gravity to circulate it. And if it's not level, it won't work. So RV leveling blocks are stacking, and they're designed to go in this handy little container. And you can use that to level your RV when the ground isn't very level. One of the other things we've added through the RV Traveler's Choice lineup that's made by RV Care is the roof vent air cover. So this is a cover that goes over your 14 by 14 vent. The idea of the cover is that you can leave your vent open in the rain or when the unit's in storage, and you don't have to worry about moisture and things getting inside the unit. Helps keep the air fresher inside when you're storing it, or able to leave the roof vent open while you're camping inside. When you're camping, there's also a number of different hookups that are available for power to the unit. Most household units or most household receptacles are a 110 50 amp or 15 amp service, and this adapter is designed to adapt your power cord from your unit to your household plug. On the bigger units, we also have this we refer to as a dog bone, which takes 30 amp and puts it to 50 amp, and then you can also put this adapter on it. So it's good to have a number of different adapters with you for your particular unit. The other items, obviously in our trail pack, we include some cleaning products to help clean the bugs and things off the front of the unit. There's also the wheel chocks, and the wheel chocks are designed to keep the unit from rolling when you're camping away in it. Obviously, the butane lighter is handy for lighting your stove, sometimes your hot water tank, depending on the type of systems that are on board the unit. An assortment of fuses is always a good idea. You never know when that may come in handy. A fuse pack you can use, it's an automotive fuse, so sometimes it'll also work with the vehicle. An assortment of bulbs is always a good idea. The idea of the light bulbs, obviously when something burns out, it's nice to shed some light on the situation, so an assortment of extra bulbs is always good. Well, that's some of the many essentials that are available here at Trailblazer RV. There's a lot of other things that are important as well that we carry in our accessories department. Whether you go online or our catalog or come on in person, there's a ton of accessories that can make your RV experience even better. I know we've covered a number of the essentials, but don't forget we also have a lot of accessories, right from solar panels to sewer hose upgrades to you name it, we can come up with it. So please check us out at Trailblazer. We have a ton of accessories and a lot of ways and experience to make your RV experience even better.